Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Today we are going to start the last topic of the unit 22, over exploitation and how we can save the earth. Due to man's impact on the ecosystem, over exploitation means the overuse of your resources, whether they are natural or man-made, for the use and for the conserve of energy. So the overuse of anything will become into the category of over exploitation. So over exploitation of natural resources, this is the problem that is facing nowadays, just because of human activities. Threats to biodiversity, the first one is overhunting. Overhunting for the food and other products like horns and the body parts have pushed some species to extinct. These are the certain, you can say that drawbacks that is just because of overhunting, just for the layer of our comfort, for leather, for the different ornaments that may made from the certain parts of the animal. So we are going to be kill them for overuse, and then we overhunt them, and just because of that we don't care about that. This is the threat to our biodiversity and climatic change. The second one is overuse of energy. The technology that is man-made or the natural resources that are present underground the earth are going to be run out in a very fast way. Problems due to overuse of energy and resource. Extension of resources. In the next era we are going to be face a shortage of resources. First, in the case of fuel, excessive mining of minerals associate problems that cause many kind of the earthquakes and other the natural disasters come just because of this problem. Pollution, economical effect, need for the development of new technology for the use of alternative fuels. So we are going to be replace these use with the hydroelectrical power. Now this is known that it's an expensive process. That's why. Then the biodiversity, our just because of the changing in life, we are going to be change the climate, which in turn affect us. And the last one is greenhouse effect, that the global warming and all the gases that going to be increase the temperature of the earth. The third one is deforestation, because we are going to be clear the land for urbanization, for making new housing societies, shopping malls. We are going to be destruct the natural ecosystem of many animals, which in turn we going to be cut down the trees that are the plants for oxygen for us, and also these are the cleaning process. They take in carbon dioxide and expel out oxygen for us, and we are going to be we are going to be remove them. Results from the removal of trees without sufficient reforestation, a result the decline in the habitat and biodiversity, wood for fuel and industries use, quality of life. Deforestation is one of the major environmental problem that the world is facing nowadays. And what is the wildlife depletion? Wildlife depletion is the loss of wild animals through overhunting, most often loss of their natural habitat due to human expansion of urbanization. We are going to be cutting down the trees, clear the land for the different housing society, different economical plans, and this is the wildlife depletion, because their habitat is going to be destroyed by humans impact. Effects of deforestation of environment. Plants and animals face extinction for sure dimension gene pool to unforeseen gratification, and if once we are going to be disturbed the food chain, the population, the community level, then we are going to be destruct our environment at a very immense level, and these changes are, you can say that, will prolong so much years in future if we are not going to be conserve these three things. Now the last topic is how to conserve the earth. This is the duty of at individual level as well as at country level and as well as a global level, so we can save our earth from our drastic changes in the future. That will be the climatic changes that change the earth on the whole. So for the to save the earth, we have certain ways to protect the environment: conserve energy, save water, use eco-friendly products that are not pollutant, use filtered water, start a composite pile, plant vegetables, recycle and reuse technique, pick up the litter, make homemade desserts, use cloth shopping bags. These are the certain things that you can do at the in individual level, so we can save our earth in many ways. Save the trees, save the planet earth, because trees are the major source of oxygen on the earth, and without oxygen all the living organisms are not possible to survive. So these are the certain things that you have do the globally. Noise and air pollution are controlled by the trees. Fine particular present in the air are trapped by the trees in their leaves and bark, making the air we breathe cleaner. It is a wise idea to own small planet to our houses. Most industries like paper, rubber, medicine, etc. industries, that their employees are dependent on the trees and their products. So these is they economically used, but the reinforcement is that whenever we are going to be cut the trees, we must plant new plant there. We must grow new plant there so that in the future they are turned into the trees. This is all for today's lecture. You have to do the reading of page number, unit number 22, page number 272 to 275. Okay, the first question is you have to write down the what is do you know about the overhunting and excessive deforestation on page number 272. Second paragraph on page number 273. First paragraph is the answer, and the second question is about how we can save the earth. You have to write down the 5 points of your own choice on page number 274. This is all for today's lecture. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.